Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here. This is Penguin Tech. Today we're going to unbox this JBL by Harman and JBL Tune 510BT here. So this is a wireless Bluetooth on-ear headset. So pure bass wireless. As you can see, all the marketing terms here. Hands-free call. Yeah. And then it says it is 40-hour battery life. Bluetooth. There the distance. What is it? So it supports voice assistance, compatible assistance vocals. So what's in the back? JBL pure bass sound. So I've tried this before and I think it's quite strong, the bass. At least it's stronger than my gaming Steel Series Artistry. I mean, that's definitely because that's more to gaming and this is more to music. And this also supports hands-free calls, multi-point connection, so you can connect more than one device. And this is lightweight and foldable design, and I'll show you that later on. And as you can see, this is the ear cup itself. It's quite small. This is on ear, as you can tell. So what does it say here? So this comes with USB Type-C, and the Bluetooth is version 5.0. And a 5-minute charge gives you a 2 hour of music. And a full charge to give you a 40-hour of music. So the sound frequencies ranges from 20 Hz to 20 kHz, and then the ear cup or the speaker size is 32 millimeters. And what's inside the box? Because the headset, a USB Type-C wire, and some manuals. So without further ado, let's unbox this. Now there's 4 colors. So there's black, there's blue, which is the one I have here, and then there's white and rose color. And so as you can see, this is the manual itself. It comes with 1 year warranty, and then this is the USB Type-C here, which is nice. Type-C here for charging. No headphone jack whatsoever, so you can only use it wirelessly or Bluetooth. And then this is the headset itself. So as you can see, it's foldable ear cup, also tiltable, I guess, 90 degrees, so you can rest it on your neck. And then also the ear cups moves a bit also. Very flexible. And then as you can see, here is where you charge. Here's the USB Type-C here. And I believe these are the 2 microphone holes here. And here's the ear cup itself, and this is on ear design. The foam is pretty good, very soft, and good thing is you can find some replacement online which costs around RM20, which is good if you want to use this in the long term. And then here's the headband itself. Here has a bit of a foam also. And then this headband is very not flexible, and it's very tight on my head when I first try it out. So do watch out and do try it when you go to the physical shop. And then you can extend it a little bit, like so. And then you can put it back. So it's not so comfortable for my head. I guess it's too short, and then the clamping force is too strong for me. So and then the on ear makes it very painful on long hours. But overall the design is very nice, very flexible, and very good for traveling. And also the sound quality is way better. I mean, the bass is very strong. And then you can keep it like this, or you can rest it on your neck like this, which is very cool. You can see the JBL logo here. And there are some buttons here. So this one stops the music. And there's plus, there's volume down and volume up button. So when you go to the max volume or the lowest volume there, you will hear some beep, and the sound for me is kind of funny. And then if you on it without connecting anything, without using it at all, it will auto shut down itself to preserve the battery life. But then there's also a weird sound which is funny to tell you that it's going off. And here's the power button itself, so you can hold it to turn it on, or you can hold it to turn it off again, and then if you hold it longer, you will enter pairing mode when it's blinking blue. And once you are connected to your PC, and then I think it will blink blue, but it's slower. And yeah, and this headset, I think you can find it on sale for around 200 ringgit, which is a pretty good purchase. And I personally like this color. The color is very good, but yeah, do check out the rose color as well. It's surprisingly very nice looking as also. And then going back to the sound quality, I think it's very good. Call is just decent. I've noticed sometimes the signal drops out, and then the noise cancelling can be a little bit weird, but other than that, for music, this is very good. So and for day to day, some casual call, this will be enough. So yeah, that is my take on this headset. Let me know if you have any questions or any user experience that you can share with me down in the description, down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.